Hey YouTube, it's Acousticsteveo, the crypto bard, making his way into the cryptoverse. Join me on my journey. Let's have some fun. So, yesterday something cool happened. I got an email to my stephenmartinsongwriter at gmail.com. It's kind of my songwriting musician email. So if you have anything you want to talk to me about, music-wise, collaborations, anything like that, that's a good email to reach me at. But I got an email asking me to play a show out of nowhere. And it's really cool because I have all my information up on social media, and I have no clue how the universe sent this to me, or even really how real it is, but I'll tell you what my interaction's been so far on this. It's been, I got this initial email that said, hey, are you interested in playing a show on November 17th? And it said, get back to me and tell me if you're interested and available. And I got back, I said, yeah, I'm interested. Just let me know what you'd need. And so I got another email back telling me that it was at a record store in Cincinnati, and it's just kind of like, I guess another artist is playing there, and they need some accompanying acts. So he asked how long my set was, if I had any like particular area in the set, in the show itself, showcase, like at the beginning, the middle, end, that I wanted to be, or if I was flexible. If I, of course, said I'm flexible, because I'm just excited to actually play some music for people. So
hello.
Jacob's back there. So
I'm playing the
right now I'm practicing. So even if this isn't real, which you never know, I'll keep you updated on it though. I'm gonna start practicing like it is real. And I have a lot of songs and a lot of music, but my problem is the consistency of playing them through, like from beginning to end, without making a mistake or forgetting lyrics, because I've got all these songs and like I just practice them here and there and everywhere, and I don't really like do it in a practical way that would be a way that would get it in my brain so I don't have to think about it. So every time I play a song, I'm thinking about every little thing about that song. So I need to practice so that can kind of go into the background and I could just more naturally play. So I figured if I'm going to be practicing these songs, why not live stream it? Hopefully some people come in and I'll see them come in and chat a little bit, whatever. That'd be fun. But yeah, I'm just gonna run through a couple of my songs, my ones I have a little bit down, a little bit more, and I'll probably make some mistakes and stuff. That's part of what this is gonna be. But figures on my days off, I'm gonna live stream my practice sessions leading up to this show, and just kind of show how to get yourself together for a show. When you're not, and I'm not. So this is gonna be fun.
I'm playing the drumsticks, guys.
Yeah, Jacob's got drumsticks. He wants to be involved, and that's cool with me. I told him he could play my hand drum at the show on a song or two, so he's excited about that. So I'm going to start out with a song that my friend Dustin Taylor and I wrote when we were in high school, and it's kind of like the song that I guess I'm most well known for. I made a music video for it a long time ago. It's on my channel. It's called Must Have Been a Dream. So if you look in my original songs playlist, you'll find it in there. The music video I made when I was in film school in California. And yeah, so that's a little intro to this song, and I'm going to go ahead and play it now.
Hey.
Jacob, that's not conducive to me actually doing what I'm doing, so stop. Seriously. Stop. I can't play music while you're swinging on a swing in the background. I mean, I probably could, but it would suck. It would distract me, so please stop. You asked if you could play drums, I was cool with that, but actually swinging, no, I'm not cool with it, so stop, thank you. You can swing some other time. And that's how you do it, man. You gotta put them in their place. It's not all about their time. Sometimes adults need their time as well, and you gotta take it if you gotta take it. So that's what I'm doing. This song's called Must Have Been a Dream. Well, it must have been a dream when I looked in your eyes, took me by surprise, and made me recognize that my love for you will not fade away. It must have been a dream, but it's here to stay, and it must have been the way you move, the way that you are, must have been the way you smile, or the way that you talk, or the way the light dances off your face. Must have been our loving moments of sweet embrace. Well, it must have been you. Well, it must have been you. Well, our love is like a song with a sweet melody, sweeps me off my feet and then sets me free. And my love for you will not fade away. Our love is like a song, but it's here to stay, and it must have been the way you move, the way that you are, must have been the way you smile, or the way that you talk, or the way the light dances off your face. Must have been our loving moments of sweet embrace. Well, it must have been you. Well, it must have been you. Well, it must have been a dream when I looked in your eyes, took me by surprise and made me recognize your love. All right. So that's must have been a dream. I've been singing for a little bit. I'm kind of at that place in my voice where I woke up with a lot of phlegm this morning anyway, so you gotta kind of give me a little bit of slack there, because my voice is not having the best day, that's for sure. But get a little breathing before I start singing this next one. This next one, you know, I've been practicing it before I started this live stream because I want to play it, but it's one of those that I haven't played a lot for a while. I used to play it a lot back in the day when I first wrote it, but I haven't played it a lot recently. And it's a breakup song, so it's kind of fun. It's got a lot of energy, and it's called What It Is You Mean to Me. So I'll probably mess up on this song a few times, but I'm just going to play it all the way through from beginning to end. If I mess up, I'll just start again from where I messed up. So this is What It Is You Mean to Me. Well, there you go, went off into. Didn't you know that you were such a fool? I thought I woke up but you were in my head. Guess I better get back into bed. You were the one that I wanted for all time. I was that one for you, but how things change. I don't care if I lose my mind. I just want you for my heart to blame. And if you only wanted one more thing, and it was easy for my heart to bring, I would give anything to halter in your kiss. Over and again, it's your love that I miss. And you've been waiting for me, just waiting for me to fall. Oh, and you've been waiting for me, just waiting for me to fall. Oh, oh, just waiting for me to fall. Oh, oh, just waiting for me to fall. there you finally found your way. You were such a sick person to stay. I guess I'm evil, it's written on my head. You'd be better off if I were dead. Now I'm just feeling sorry for myself. But what's new? It feels like I'm in hell. I guess it's creepy to be so stricken down. I feel like some stupid doped up clown. But if you only wanted one more thing, it was easy for my heart to bring. I would give anything to falter in your kiss. Over and again, it's your love that I miss. Hey, you've been waiting for me, just waiting for me to fall. Oh, hey, you've been waiting for me, just waiting for me to fall. Oh, oh, just waiting for me to fall. Oh, just waiting for me to fall. Well, I've been captured in the tiger's mouth. The cliff awaits my only out. I better go, someone will figure out. I've been spending too much time in this cloud of doubt. But if you only wanted one more thing, and it was easy for my heart to bring, I will give anything to falter in your kiss. Over and again, it's your love that I miss. And you've been waiting for me, just waiting for me to fall. Oh, and you've been waiting for me, just waiting for me to fall. Oh, oh, just waiting for me to fall. Oh, just waiting for me to fall. And no one will ever know. And no one will ever see. And no one will ever know what it is you mean to me. And no one will ever know. And no one will ever see. And no one will ever know what it is you mean to me. What is it you mean to me? All right, you guys. I saw somebody popped in and they popped right back out not too long after. You know, that's the thing about this thing is my music ain't for everyone, and seems like it's hardly for anyone, to tell you the truth. And that's a little discouraging. You know, you're in the middle of a song, you see you got eyes for a second, and they're gone like that. A little discouraging. But I'm not going to let it get to me because I have a vision. I have a vision of what I'm trying to do. My songs are cool. They're important. So I'm not going to act like they're not. It doesn't matter if the audience doesn't like them, because somebody will. And that's the person I'm trying to reach. That person who goes, wow, that's different. And different is good. Because I'm different. I'm not the same old thing. I'm real different. So that was What It Is You Mean to Me. And now I'm going to play a song that my sister and I wrote together. Now this one's real hard for me to sing. That's why you hear me kind of coughing and trying to get some stuff out. So, yeah, I wrote this song. It's kind of a song about someone who's lost their love in life, and they're older, you know, a widow or a widower, and they're singing about, you know, their lover being gone, but it not being the end of their experience with their lover, that they know there's an afterlife that they're going to rejoin their lover in. So the song's called Summer Fades to Gray. sitting alone on my old front porch swing. I remember everything and I walk by outdoors. Brings back the memories from before, and I guess it's alright, and I guess it's okay. Tomorrow's not that far away, and the time passes by, and the summer fades to gray. So far apart, together we will stay. Broken hearts don't seem to fade away, and if it takes forever, I'll have the time to wait. And on that day, my world came crumbling to the ground. I saw them lay you down. Down in the ground. I saw them lay you down. And so I sit here all distraught. Makes me wanna just give up, but I think of you. Your memories pull me through, and I guess it's alright, and I guess it's okay. Tomorrow's not that far away, and the time passes by, and the summer fades to gray. I'll love you each and every passing day, and broken hearts don't seem to fade away. And if it takes forever, I'll have the time to wait. And on that day, my world came crumbling to the ground. I saw them lay you down. Down in the ground. I saw them lay you down. And I guess it's alright, and I guess it's okay. Tomorrow's not that far away, and the time passes by, and the summer fades to gray. I'll love you each and every passing day. Whoa, whoa. I'll love you each and every day. Whoa. Together we will stay, yeah. Alright, that's Summer Fades to Gray. Accompanied by a jet airplane from the Dayton International Airport right down the street. So, and the lawnmower in the background. Compliments of the neighbor. So, alright. Still not getting any activity in this, which a little disheartening, can't lie. I always want some activity. Maybe I just suck at marketing, but I don't know. For some reason I think, I don't know what I think. I think that I'm making content that's halfway decent and I should get some views, but it's not happening for me. But, hey, whatever. Yes, I am complaining. There's something weird's going on. That's why I'm starting up some new channels, because I think this is going to sound conspiratorial. Yes, I know, but I think I've been targeted, and they don't want me to get views. Straight up. Like, they know I'm a threat. And they don't want me to get views. So that's what I think's going on. I'm not going to act like it's not. Yeah, I know you might think I'm a little nutty, and I probably am. But that's okay. That's just me. I'm an entertainer, so I'm allowed to be a little nutty. Alright. So this next song, it's going to be a song I wrote with my little brother. I just played you a song I wrote with my sister. See, that's the thing. I like to write songs with people a lot. So if you're a songwriter, you want to collaborate, you're a YouTuber, hit me up. I am totally down. So this song it's a song about, this song's kind of obscure. It's probably my most obscure song. But over the years, I've spent a lot of time thinking about why I went certain directions with it, because you could even argue it's a little disjointed in places. But it's really a song about life and having a spiritual journey in life. And it's got love song elements to it, but you're not really singing to a person. You're singing to God. So this is a love song to my version of God, and it's called Praying to a Different God. I keep holding on to something, even when nothing's at my back, trying to get loose of all my values, always ending up in someone else's sack, praying to a different God, using no one else's words. I won't fall down on my knees. I lift my legs up from the dirt. And if you ever had the time, would you ever use that line, the one that made me fall? And I keep chasing all the shadows. I'll write a book about it someday. Who we are, acting up like nothing matters. Oh, who are we to say? Who are we to say? Praying to a different God, using no one else's words. I won't fall down on my knees. I lift my legs up from the dirt. And if you ever had the time, would you ever use that line, the one that made me fall in love with you? In love with you. In love with you. In love with you. Alright, that song's my love song to God. He or she or both creator of the universe and this reality that I'm in. That creator hasn't been too hateful to me, let me tell you. Alright, so I think I might just play a couple more and then get off here. I'm not really getting any views and it's starting to sprinkle out. The lawnmower ain't going away, so. Alright, let me think. What do I want to play next? I think I'll play another song I wrote with my sister. I was kind of running through this before I started this live stream, so maybe I'll be able to play it as well without messing up too terribly bad. So, here we go. This song's called Lies, and it's an old song. It's the first song I ever wrote with my sister. Actually, no, that's not true. It's the second song I wrote with my sister. The one I just played a minute ago about the widower or widow, take your pick. That was the first song we ever wrote together, but this one's the second. It's called Lies. Tired of waiting, anticipating the lies I tell myself, truths that are possibly never gonna be anything but the lies I tell myself. Think I bit off more than I can chew this time. Never gonna be free of all the lies I tell. Oh, the lies I tell myself. Started seeing, so now I'm believing the lies I tell myself. It always seems that the worst mistakes keep leading me to the lies I tell myself. Think I live a life consumed of lies, never gonna be free of all the lies I tell. Oh, the lies I tell myself. I tell lies. I tell lies. I tell lies. And I tell lies. And it may just take a little longer, but this feeling is growing ever stronger. I've been on the outside for so long now, it seems enough to make it somehow. And even if my world turns backwards, I've got enough soul to take it upwards. And if you hear me screaming in the night, know that everything is alright. 'Cause I tell lies. And I tell lies. That song's called Lies. Alright, that's a fun one. I like playing that one. Really kind of gets into the soul of what it is to be a human trying to do something in this world and getting discouraged and pulling yourself out of that discouragement. So it's kind of what that song's about to me. My sister actually wrote the lyrics to that one. So the first one we wrote the lyrics together, and this one she wrote pretty much the entire lyrics and actually the melody and everything. I just came up with the guitar part, so props to my sister on that song. See if I got anything else for you right now that I feel comfortable playing that I won't totally screw up. There is another one I'm thinking, but I think I might mess it up, but I might play it anyways. So let me see if I can noodle around a bit and get some confidence on it. Just give me a second. Lately I've been having the strangest feeling. Dang it, no. See, I knew I was gonna mess up. Lately I've been having the strangest feeling that I'm in love again. And this time it's not with just a companion. She's my... You know, I'm going to start over, but I'm going to introduce this song. I just kind of tried to dive in, and that wasn't the right thing to do with this song anyways. So, it's called Rolling Stone, and it was written by my friend Dustin Taylor. He's really a good guitarist. So I don't do it justice, but I kind of like spied him out once I started to get a little bit better at guitar. Kind of figured it out enough that I can play my own kind of version of it. So, here it goes. Lately I've been having the strangest feeling that I'm in love again. And this time it's not with just a companion. She's my best friend. And it's hard being alone. And it's hard being a rolling stone. And lately I spend all my time wondering if what I'm doing is right. And even if it don't work out in the end, can't say I didn't put up a fight. And it's hard being alone. Could you ever love a rolling stone? Yes, it's hard being alone, and it's hard being a rolling stone. That's my little version of his song. Hopefully, I can get him to come down and play this show with me. It's kind of like halfway between us. It's going to be in Cincinnati, and he lives down in Kentucky, in Lexington. So I live north in Dayton, so I got to drive about an hour, about a little over an hour. He'd probably have to drive more like an hour and a half, but I'm going to talk to him about it, see if I can get him to, I mean, it's on a Saturday, and it's in the morning, so I could probably get him to come and join me on this show. I'm pretty dang sure. It'll make the show a lot better, believe me, because he's got some guitar chops, big time. I don't. This thing is just a tool for me to write music and sing. That's all it is. Like, I actually would love other people to find my songs and kind of I know they're kind of niche, which makes them hard to translate to another artist. I get that. So I'm kind of okay with them staying as my songs, but I think there are a few, and the last one I played, Rolling Stone, especially the ones that me and Dustin write together, I think could really translate well for another artist. So if you are an artist and you happen to see this and you're looking for some songs, you know, that's what me and Dustin want to do. We want to be songwriters, and we've written a lot of songs and we've just never done anything with them. We've sang them and recorded them and played around with them, but I've even sent some out, but you got to really stick at it, and I haven't really done that to get some eyes on it, and I'm just not good at that type of thing. You could see I've been on YouTube forever, and I just got like 90 something subscribers, and that's just in the last month. I had doubled my channel because I've been on another music channel called Rant Jams Live. You need to check him out if you're a musician. He'll bring some eyes to you, and he's a cool guy, and he's doing something really cool, bringing people together, and he's like fostering an environment where people are actually like collaborating, and I'm gonna get more involved in that. Actually, with some of the musicians on there, I'm just gonna start reaching out to them. I'm a really busy guy, man. I work a lot, but that's something I need to make time for and want to make time for, so I'm gonna. But trying to think if there's another song I could throw out there before I shut this thing down. One cool thing about it is I'm at 36 minutes, so I know with a little bit of rambling I could stand on stage for at least 36 minutes. Alright. What do I want to play now? I don't know if I'm going to play covers because, I got a couple. I might play one. It's like my favorite song, really, and it's Imagine by John Lennon. So I'll play that now, might as well, since it's my favorite song, and I kind of want to play it. And I'll probably play it and make it a part of my set every time because it's got a message, and I think I want to talk about that message. So if I leave it as the only cover I play, I think it will say a lot about my show in general. So here we go. This is Imagine by John Lennon. Oh, I'm sorry. Sometimes I start on, it's got two chords at the beginning, C and F, and I decided to start on F, but you're supposed to start on C, so I'll just start over. There we go. Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us, above us only sky. Imagine all the people sharing all the world, and you imagine there's no country. It isn't hard to do. Nothing to kill or die for, and no religion too. Yeah. Imagine all the people living for today, and you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, and the world will live as one. Imagine no possessions. I wonder if you can you? No need for greed or hunger, no need at all. A brotherhood of man, and imagine all the people living life in peace, and you may say I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one. I hope someday you will join us, yeah, and the world will live as one. All right, it's my little acoustic version of Imagine. I what?
The person left.
What? Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm yet to have a person come in mid-song and actually stay. Like, you know, I could go, well, that's because I'm cringe, but I don't think that's the reason. I just don't think a lot of people really get me or want to get me, which is fine. I'll keep going. That stuff does not matter. And it's all about persistence. So I am thinking if there's any other songs I want to play before I get off here. Let me see.
No one's even watching.
No one's ever watching, Jacob. But I can't, like, do this where I record a video because, like, my camera glitches. So live streaming is kind of
Who are
my
you talking
option.
to, Dad?
I'm talking to the past, the present, and the future all at the same time.
Okay.
Right now I'm talking to the future, I guess, because the past and the present have already passed as soon as the words come out of my mouth, right? So I'm talking to the future. If there was somebody in there, I guess I'd be talking to the present and the future, but right now I'm talking to the
Well, technically, you're
present and the...
technically
I'm talking to
you
the
never
future.
speak to the past.
Alright, do I have another song I want to play? Oh, yeah, I got one. This song's called Lips of Sherry. I'm going to have to noodle it out for a second. Give me a second. It's a high energy song. My brother and I wrote this song. He wrote the guitar part. Welcome. All right, I got it. Here we go. This song's called Lips of Sherry. Of the darker I have dwelled upon the lips of... Dang it, I screwed up. Of the darker I have dwelled upon the shores of all our mothers, where water-weary seagulls trade over waves of endless sound. Nighttime bides or squalor well with knots of vanity and care, until the shoreline wakes a jolting, formless entities in pair. The seaboard life is all but merry, when to plank your last goodbye, lingering on lips of sherry, beckoning wearily to sky. I, the crewman, hear him homeless, except upon the ocean's bones. Into blackness I will wander, only for my own to own. Often women try to tame me, turn my head and eyes away, but the growing tempest named me, under her I'll always be. The seaboard life is all but merry, when to plank your last goodbye, lingering on lips of sherry, beckoning wearily to sky. Never too long, feet on dirt, stomach lurching at the sea. A wild race from port to stern, the blue beyond is calling me. Never too long, feet on dirt, stomach lurching at the sea. A wild race from port to stern, the blue beyond is calling me. The seaboard life is all but merry. I was almost at the end anyways. Hey bud, what's up? I'm gonna actually see if I can see what you were saying there. I can't, it disappeared, but I'll respond to you. It said something about shows with YouTubers, so definitely respond to you. And I was
Thank
about,
you for listening to almost
and
the
you
whole
listened to my almost entire song. I've had a couple people come in and like zoom right back out. It's a little discouraging, but it's what it is. So I'm at the end of my live stream. I've just been kind of practicing a few songs.
Hey,
And I'm trying to... Oh, you're a singer. Cool. I would be majorly interested in doing anything with anyone. Definitely. I love to write songs. I write songs with other people. If you want to put me in a showcase, that's cool too. Whatever you want. Man, I'm down. I'm really busy, but I'm sure we can work stuff out. You can find me at Stephen Martin Songwriter, and my first name spelled Stephen, and then it's Martin Songwriter at gmail.com. So you can email me all the specifics there. I'll check your little comments as well. Yeah, I'm Acousticsteveo everywhere online. I've got... So all you would have to do is go on Google and Acousticsteveo, all one word, ACOUSTICSTEVEO, and that's what my Twitter handle is. So
Hi.
cool, man. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Peggy. That's really cool of you for interacting with me. I don't really get a lot of that, so
Bye.
It's kind of exciting.
Oh, hi. I'm a kid.
But I'm gonna go ahead and get off here now. Thanks for everybody who did. Cool. Thanks for everybody who did come in, and thank you, Peggy, for reaching out to me. I appreciate it.
Hi.
That's my son, Jacob. He likes to
Hey.
hit the hand drum sometimes when I'm playing music.
With a drumstick.
With a drumstick, yeah.
Or both.
All right, you guys, have a good one. Have a good Friday.
No.